We are back in my little brother's first house. Today we are tackling the dining room. I say that in air quotes only because this dining space is teeny tiny. We are gonna have to get super creative with this makeover. I'm so excited to help my brother see this vision come to life, friends. So let's get started. I am back. I know that it's been a little bit since I've posted a project on the channel. The second half of this year has just been wild. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and hanging on with me until I got on back to action. But we are back and I felt like there's no better way to be back on the channel than with a fun feel-good room makeover. And as you might remember, my little brother Rob bought his first house this year and I have been helping him renovate it. And now that the bedroom space is done, I wanted to tackle the dining room space to give him and his fiance a beautiful dining room space to entertain family, especially with holiday season being here. So that being said, to get started, like any good room makeover, we had to demo the space, obviously. And of course, the first thing I ripped out was the carpet because we are going to be matching the floors throughout this entire house with the same floor that we used in the bedroom. He actually picked that out himself and picked it up himself, which makes my life so much easier. And I also had to demo some of the other existing things in the room, like shelving and window treatments, and also patch up some walls to prepare them for painting. Now, the last room reno that I got to do for Rob, I got a chance to completely surprise him while he was on vacation, but this time around, I actually want him to get his hands dirty and to be part of the home improvement process. I'm going to be teaching him a whole bunch of home improvement things in this particular room and video. That way he has the skills and the knowledge to be able to do this stuff on his own whenever he wants. I'm back, and today I have I want to say a guest, but it's your house.
Hi, you're my guest. It's my
Hi,
house.
Rob. You might remember him from like probably the most epic surprise reaction on my YouTube channel.
What the What, am I supposed to say something?
Mm-hmm.
What? Hi?
Last time I was here, I took the carpet out of the dining room. Rob actually came here after work one day. Excuse me, mister, I'm talking. Rob actually came here after work one day and did a solid by removing the carpet in the living room and removing the floor in the kitchen. So today we're gonna be installing flooring together in the dining room, the kitchen, and the living room. And guess what? This is Rob's first time installing laminate flooring.
I've never done this before.
You're gonna do great.
Am I? I sit behind a computer all day.
He's gonna do great. So Rob and I are working in his workshop today.
This is my workshop.
Look at this workshop. So much natural lighting.
Welcome to my crib.
Beautiful workstation. Dust collection au naturel. Woo!
I have the perfect workshop.
I think I'm actually jealous of your workshop
I'm just
space.
saying, you don't have this much open air.
No, definitely not.
Great ventilation.
All right, let's cut some flooring.
You helping? You helping? You're too heavy. Get off.
He's such a good helper, right?
Wait.
I know, well, it's fitting because the tongue is fitting under your molding. So you gotta just trim. Yep.
A little bit more?
Yep.
So like
and
this.
it doesn't matter how much because we're putting quarter round. So we're gonna hide whatever gap is there.
Safety squints.
Doing great.
Safety squints.
I really love teaching other people how to do home improvement projects. I mean, obviously, it's why I have a YouTube channel. It's why I started sharing content to begin with. So to watch Rob like tackle this thing on his own and totally crush it was so great. I just let him do his thing and I worked on other parts of the house. So, I mean, spoiler alert, you're gonna be getting a living room makeover in this space soon as well. Can't wait. All right, how do we think Rob did? Ooh! First room.
Not bad, huh?
You crushed it. You
Even
crushed
arrows.
it. Even arrows
We
like,
did it.
yeah, we did it.
We did it. We did it.
So luckily the flooring was able to go down pretty quickly, and then while I had Rob's help, we worked together to paint the dining room. I think he chose the same color as his bedroom for the dining room, but either way, it's super warm, it's super cozy, and I cannot wait to actually incorporate all of the decor into this room in just a little bit. We have some other things to do first. What do you think?
I think it looks like a completely different house.
I know. I
It
say
looks so good.
Flooring makes a huge difference. His first floor looks so good. Next time I come back will probably be to do some trim work and decorating, but it's starting to look like a house. I'm so excited for you.
I'm happy.
I'm so happy. All right.
I'm so happy.
I'm hungry. Let's go get dinner, please.
Chinese?
Yeah, Chinese works for me.
Let's do it.
Bye, friends. Boob light be gone. So while the major home reno stuff was done in this dining room at this point, I did want to do some smaller things like update Rob's lighting in here because the lighting situation in this entire house is rough. Needless to say though, of course this day was not without drama. This light gave me the fight of my life.
Wait, what'd you drop?
This.
You dropped that?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Everyone's fine. Now you can, there's a skylight so you can see the basement.
Yeah.
What's a DIY project without a little drama, am I right? But anyway, so in terms of design, Rob's fiance is moving into the house in a couple of days, and so I wanted to get both of their input on what they liked in the space and had them both send me pictures of small dining spaces that they found some inspiration in. And needless to say, this one's gonna be cozy and it's gonna be modern, and I'm really excited about it. At this point, though, it was time to kick Rob out of his own house yet again. Oh, I love doing that. And Jordan was actually home from the Air Force for holidays. And while he was home, I put him to work like the good old days, because why not? We're back. Today, I have a special guest. I have two special guests today helping me finish up this room so we can surprise Rob and Marina. Let's go say hi. Wait, did you just throw something at me? Stop throwing things at me. I'm coming to say hi, being rude. You guys remember Jordan, he's home from the military this week. And you remember my sister-in-law Isabel, she helped me this summer actually in Rob's room. Last time we were here, we were working together in Rob's room.
It's been a
You
while
messed
now.
it up.
Yeah.
Now it's all broken.
You know what? It probably wouldn't be broken if you didn't just throw all the hardware at me.
She broke his bedroom.
Oh boy, all right. It's gonna be a long day. Jordan and Isabel are assembling some furniture in there. I am going to start hanging some window treatments, and then I think by then, the furniture delivery that we're waiting for should be here. So, let's get started. My family and I are super close, so it was so nice to be able to tackle this project with both of my brothers. Honestly, I miss this dynamic so much. Ow! What's it like having a little brother? Watch my last YouTube video. Man, it was so fun to not just have some helping hands, but to also have some company on this build day. But anyway, after getting the little stuff up, it was time for delivery day! Weirdo. Oh, it's so soft. It does smell like old people. So this space is super teeny tiny, and I had to get really creative with getting a dining room set in here, and I actually found this really nice 4-piece modern set from Castlery, who worked with me on a social media campaign, and this set was gorgeous. Ooh, I really love that this is real walnut. I thought it was gonna be like stained pine. It smells so good. I know that sounds really weird, but it smells really good because it's real walnut. So the set that I ordered definitely required a little bit of assembling, but luckily I had another set of hands to get it done as quickly as possible, aka there was a lot of tomfoolery. We still got this thing assembled in like an hour, so it's great. What kind of pitch was that?
Home run!
Ooh! I'm such a weirdo. Don't judge me for like sniffing the table. I'm the type of person who walks into a store, and if there are candles, I have to smell like basically every candle before I leave, and then I'm most likely leaving with a candle, you know? Anyway, I am pumped on this table. It is gorgeous. Jordan and I were able to assemble it pretty quickly. We also had 4 chairs that went along with this table as well, and the placement of this thing is a little odd because there really is no other place to put this table but in front of the window, but you'll see how it looks in a little bit. I think it worked out just fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ooh-wee! Oh, it's a good size.
That's a perfect size. Look at that. Wow.
Wow. I'm jealous. I want this table in my house.
I know. He's just laying on the
At least you know she's sturdy. Okay, we're done. Great job.
I love my chair. It's great.
Dinner was delicious. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I know I opened up about this recently in my community tab, but I've been feeling a little isolated doing this content creation thing by myself for the past 2 years, especially coming from a career that was so like person to person oriented. So having my family around to do a project was just fuel for my soul and my brain, and it really helped bring the passion back for me after feeling a little lost these past couple months, which is why things have been a little slower on the channel and why I'm so thankful that you all are sticking around with me even though it's been a little quiet. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling like I can get back at it now that I have been revived and rejuvenated after this family project. But anyway, back at it. Once everything was assembled, it was time to figure out the rest of this space because, like I said, this space is teeny tiny and was a challenge. It's like literally just gonna dip behind this wall. Who hired you?
You did.
Wow, that was impressive. So one of the hardest things to tackle in a small space is storage. And now Rob's bedroom has a pretty sizable closet, so like that room was a little easier. But as for the dining room space, this is technically a pass-through from the kitchen to the 2 bedrooms. So there really isn't a lot of room in here. And once the table was assembled, I was getting a little nervous that maybe it was feeling a little too big for the space because I still wanted to add some sort of storage unit along the wall because they literally have no storage in here. And same thing goes for their living room, and the kitchen only really has a couple of cabinets, so they needed something. And I was starting to get a tiny bit nervous about how I was going to be able to fit the thing that I purchased in this room, but it was my mission to make it work. All right, friends, so table's in, looks awesome, but this is the issue I knew we were gonna run into. So it is very tiny in here. Like, this guy's just throwing things at me. Ow. It's very tiny in here and they have 0 storage in this house. So I have these storage cabinets that I wanna put on the wall, but then like it might be a little too tight with the table. Let me zoom out and show you 1 second. Hi.
Hello.
So this is the space. There's really not that much space here in between the cabinets and the dining table, even if I go like 0.5 and zoom out. So that's Jordan. It's a very small space. I think these are non-negotiable. I think these have to stay because they need storage, and these have cabinet doors. So we're gonna hang these up, but you just gotta get creative in small spaces sometimes, huh?
Yeah. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Yeah.
Ideally, we would have nothing here, but they really need the storage, like so badly. It's a small house. The table is a 4-person table. I don't think there's much smaller that I could have gotten for them. So, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful set. So, all right, Jord, let's hang some cabinets.
Let's get started.
So zoomed in.
Let's
It was
get
like
started.
uncomfortably close. Yeah, those corner brackets have to go on the back. This gets drilled into the wall this way. Directions. Just click. So at this point in the project, Jordan and I were really burning some daylight and trying to get these cabinets hung up ASAP because I really needed the next day to be the big surprise for Rob and Marina because, like I mentioned, Marina is going to be moving in with my brother at this point tomorrow. So we hustled to get these final cabinets up on the wall, and then the next day was the day that I could really worry about decor. Also, a side note, I'm kind of in my feels watching this video because for those of you who don't know, Jordan is my baby brother, even though he looks older than me. And he used to work for me part-time before he enlisted in the Air Force. So having him work with me on this project was really so special, and having us both be able to work on this project for our other brother just made it 10 million times better. Other side note, kind of funny, but I actually ended up installing those brackets upside down to begin with, which is why they look different when we're hanging the cabinets. So if you're ever hanging cabinets like these, just like don't do that. Just hang them the right way the first time. But anyway, the dream team that is myself and Jordan were able to get these cabinets up and running and adjusted in this day, which left plenty of time for me the next day to focus on decorating the entire room and getting it ready for the big surprise for Marina and for Rob. We're back. My hair is wild. I just chopped like 8 inches of hair off. It was great. Liberating. Not why we're having a vlog right now. Today's the last day of getting this dining room space ready. Furniture is looking great. It is a small space. I've had to get very creative with choosing the furniture and the decor for the space. So that being said, I am going to start hanging some pictures and making this place look pretty. Rob and Marina will be home from work in a couple hours. So let's get this done and surprise them with a new dining room. Why not, right? Let's do it. I want to use some of the artwork that he has in his house that him and Marina have collected together. Set this table for dinner, baby. Okay, friends, I just got the call that they're here. Let's surprise them with a new dining room.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh my god.
That's,
It's amazing.
oh, look at that.
Wow. Looks good.
I love that. Sam,
Oh my god.
you knocked it out of the park. Go ahead.
You're a genius.
You like it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love this.
also-
This is so nice. I actually really like this.
It's nice. It's solid walnut.
Really? That's amazing.
Wow.
足りなストレッジがある。
ストレージが欲しかった。
I know. One thing I know you guys said you really wanted was storage.
Oh my god, this is gonna help so much. 日本スタイル。
In Japanese style?
日本スタイル。
Yeah, 日本スタイル。
I like it.
So you weren't expecting this?
No, not at all. I was expecting something honestly smaller.
Yeah. So I'm coming over next weekend for dinner.
Yeah, come over. Come over. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you so much.
I'm just really happy that you guys love it. I am so stoked that I was able to make this space come to life for Rob and Marina right in time for holiday season. They are so excited about it and are so cute. They even sent me a picture of their first dinner at their new table. Like, how adorable. And I do just want to take a minute here to say, if it wasn't for you and your support, I would not be able to do projects like this that mean so much to me and my family, and I cannot thank you enough for all of your support. I genuinely mean that. And I know that I've taken some time off this year to figure out some things and adjust to my role as a full-time content creator, especially after leaving such a person-to-person field. And I have to just say, I really am so grateful for all of you just sticking by my side, even when there aren't a ton of projects on the channel. But like I said, I have been working on it, I swear. I've been working so hard behind the scenes, and I cannot wait to share all of the things that I've been doing while I've been gone. In fact, if you're looking for some behind the scenes stuff, definitely make sure to join my Patreon account where we have a cute little DIY community. I'm sharing some sneak peek projects there, including but not limited to, spoiler alert, a tiny house on wheels. Yeah, just wait. In full transparency, I think we have enough videos at this point to share until like the end of February, so I've definitely been hustling and I cannot wait to share it all with you. In the meantime though, friends, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. We are so close to 300,000 subscribers. Like, what? It like genuinely blows my mind that that many of you are here with me on this journey. So thank you so much for being here. I promise I will be back soon, like very soon, with another project. We are going back to our roots in the next one, actually, with a fun 3-tool weekend build. So buckle up. I'm so excited. But until then, friends, wishing you all a very happy holiday, a happy new year, and I am so stoked to share all of the fun things we have lined up on this channel for the end of 2024 into 2025. I will see you all so soon. Much love to all of you, and happy DIYing.